Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm roughly a canyon over from where I last saw you. Just a rock. There should be some pretty cool stuff over here. At least I believe so. So, stay tuned. More to come. Popped over the edge from in between these two right here. Popped up. And see, there's definitely ruins in there. For sure, without a doubt. And I believe there should be some painted hands in this ruin. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully I don't get cliffed out, but alright. Oh, looks like I found a way down. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like I'll be able to get down. And then we gotta go all the way back up. Oh. You see some residual rock art, but not much. Looks like a guy holding a bow and arrow. It almost looks like a elk track. Came all the way up from down there. We got an alright shot of it from up here. That's where I pointed down into it. Oh, wait. I don't know if this was the one that we saw. I think it is, though. Huh. Either way, we're gonna check it out. Okay. You can see this used to be, well, I can't say for sure, because the front looks very square, but right back there it's like curved. And then it looks like there was almost like a chimney. So I want to say Kiva, but I think the front of this being straight has me a little weirded out. Try not to step on anything. I just think clearly there were so many more structures. Probably almost like two Kivas side by side, right next to each other. There's some good pottery down there. That's a really good shard. Leave everything you find. There's another bigger piece back there. Looks like probably another room or kiva, maybe even another one up there. And then we got this room would have had to have. I don't know what's going on here. This could have been storage. It's kind of too run down for me to tell with all of these. Corn cob. Another shot this way of them. All right. It's almost windy. Put my backpack down. I think we left off like right here. Grinding mark for grinding corn. Okay. So it's a grinding mark. This looks almost like it was oval shaped. I almost think big circle. Whoa. Look at how intact that corn cob is. This one, big corn. Did did all this get built up on top of the ruins? I'm curious if it got like backfilled or if that was that couldn't have been here prior, right? Granaries. Look at that old wood in the door. Another granary. It's like they dug them in and then did it. Not a bad idea. Don't be these guys. Oh, look at these grinding marks though. And sharpening groove right here. Okay, you got these sharpening grooves. Some of those are super deep. And then you got this whole top row right here, full of grinding marks from grinding corn. Or maybe pinion nuts, whatever you could grind to make like a flour. It's hard to tell what was here and what's new, what's old. But clearly there was more structures here. There's a wall right here. I'm wondering if they got backfilled in a flood or everything almost looks dug in. The wind's coming. Well, I think we should go check out up in this alcove. And then that might be it for this video. Alright. I mean, this set of ruins is definitely run down more. I mean, you can see there's a wall over here. And there's part of a roof or maybe a wall. Hard to say. But what I think is really cool. Let me watch my step as I come over here. Are these handprints. Some upside down ones. There's some down there too. I mean, I'm not touching it. But like, Loki, it's like the same size as my hand. And I have little hands. I'm definitely aware of that. Oh, here's more. These are smaller hands. These are like kid hands. Oh, look, and there's like a humanoid figure. But look at that handprint. Let me check. Look at those. Whoa. Look up there. Okay, right here. That's like plaster. That is plaster. You can see like this whole thing was a building. Because you can see spots here, and then there's some here. There's more up here. And then up on here is full of like run down ruins that you can't even get to. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna leave that alone. I wouldn't want the risk of messing them up. This looks like this is giving me Kiva vibes because it's like circle, but then it just ends flat up against the wall. Hmm. Oh, look at that lizard. Well, this is pretty cool. Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's real or not. What do you guys think? It could be. It's just giving me stick figure. Alright, maybe it is. Look at these. Another one right there. Oh shit. Yeah, I hope that's not poison ivy. See, I believe this would have been Kiva, which is like, I guess, like their church for them. Like only men were allowed in it, and it was supposed to be very spiritual. Well, someone had a fire. Yeah, those are the hands I've shown before. Alright. I'm gonna keep on moving. Trying to save battery on my camera. So, I'll let you know when we find something else. Well, I pulled up to this ruin, and I was honestly a little disappointed. I kind of went pretty far out of my way to come here. And I could have went other places. But now I'm not. Because you can see right here, there's a circle of rocks. And then all those logs. And, I would believe that's a wiki up. I mean, clearly collapsed. But literally, the remains are right there. I think that's pretty cool. Down here, walking the wash out of the... Like, that's where I was just barely. That's cool. That's a metate. It is a broken metate in the wash. Crazy. But should be some really cool stuff we're about to see. I'm like pulling up on it right now. I wonder why they have it fenced. Because I don't see any ruins in here. Cows, maybe? I mean, I'm sure these. Oh! Oh. Maybe they are kind of ruins. Grinding slick? Right here? I've been here before and I never saw any of that. Is that mortar? It's like a monkey step, grinding slick, sharpening grooves. Maybe a timber was right there? Sheep. A T? I'm wondering if it's referring to like maybe a T door. Hard to say. The wind might ruin this, so I might have to voice over. Dude, both paws? Yeah, but the wind does ruin it. Hmm. I wonder what that is. Is that a person? Is that meant to be in half, or do we think? I guess this probably fell off. Zigzag. On one of my last videos, I feel like I said there was like an upside down rainbow, and it would normally be around their neck. This is a great representation of it. That's actually why I came back here. Because these would have been painted. They would have also been painted. Wolf track. And then there's one over there too. See, I think those would have been around their necks too. I know they would have been figures. She's like, what is that? What is that? I just don't understand this. I mean, I guess we never will, and that's what makes this fun. It's always just a mystery. Love that someone had to shoot at it, though. That's sick. Alright. There's some ruins up that way. And I know there's one over here. So, I'm gonna see if I can find them, and we'll check them out. I think we're gonna have to add this spot to one of the lists of spots I gotta come back to. I think if I come back in the winter, when all these leaves are gone, all these trees are just chilling, I think it'll be a lot easier to get through there. don't know how well the camera picks him up, but he got that ruin, which is actually really weird. It looks like it's tucked in a little alcove. I guess that's as good as I can get it. So hopefully you can see it. I'll try to get a couple different angles so I can make sure. Alright. Well, I'm going to run down this thing a little bit more. I know that there's some different ruins that I think I'll be able to get to, but if you guys are enjoying it, please subscribe. It would definitely help out the channel. Leave a like if you want. If you have any questions, feel free, comment them. I'll try my best to answer. There's some ruins up in there. But I'm not going down there. I don't even have time. I'm an hour away from the truck and I got 45 minutes until sunset. If not, like, sunset's about to happen, so I'm gonna go back up and get some good clips of the sunset. It was a good trip. I'm so far off trail, but I'm not going back. That's my route. Here. Looks pretty good. I think it's doable. Don't get me wrong. It's sketchy. Especially with a camera. Couldn't pick a better timing to get back.